Hi, I'm Gerry Rezel, and welcome to SilverStreak's.
Hope they won't shoot me down.
Welcome to SilverStreak's first episode of Wear It Well. It's a program that's designed to give you some insights, advice on grooming, fashion, and today in the studio with us, I have a very special friend, and her name is Eileen. And we're going to talk about choosing and wearing foundation for mature skin. Hi Eileen, and welcome to the program. Eileen, can you please tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Hello, Gerry. Hi, everyone. I'm Eileen Lee. I have been in the FMCG industry for about 30 years, slightly more than 30
Almost
years.
as long as me
Yes,
in
correct.
retail.
That's how we got to know each other.
Yes, that's right.
So I'm a beauty trainer. I train on skincare, makeup, social etiquette, as well as WSQ courses. So yes, I'm the first non-Japanese and the only non-Japanese to be trained by Mr. Shu Uemura himself.
You know, we have in the studio two very special guests as well. One is Val. She's very familiar with the audience. And Val, welcome to the program, Val.
Thank you. Yeah. Hi. Glad to be here. So glad I'm not hosting today. I get to take a break and support Gerry.
I know I'm in the most difficult position right
You're
now.
doing great, Gerry.
And we have Irene as well.
Hi, hello.
Hi Irene, and welcome.
Thank you. I'm
Thank
happy
you
to
for
be here and looking forward to learn a lot from Eileen.
Yes, so now the focus is back onto Eileen. She is going to be able to give us a lot more insights with regards to our two ladies, lovely ladies here. Now, Val, just give us a little bit more about your lifestyle and some of the challenges you face with foundation and makeup.
Lifestyle? Too hectic. Yeah, I'm at the gym every day, so my classes start rather early, about 9:30, so I have to be there on time. So it's a quick wash of the face and moisturizer, and I'm there. And I also have a problem with skin that tans very easily.
Okay.
And I love outdoor sports, so I have to be very careful. Yeah, because I do cycling, I do trekking, and so sometimes you'll see me walking around with the umbrella. Not sometimes, most of the time.
Oh, I think I should go.
Compensate, I think.
I should go cycling with you. That's one of my New Year resolutions as well. I think I really want to get into the fitness game. And Irene, what about yourself? What do you do every day?
I'm in the real estate.
Oh, okay, right.
And I do travel a lot, move around a lot in the day.
So you have a lot of appointments to with your
Yes,
clients
with my
to
clients.
to show the apartments and homes.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true. So I run around a lot. So I don't really take care of my skin. Just the basic cleansing and moisturizer, and that's it.
But you still have to put on a face, right?
Yes.
When you see your client. So, okay, Eileen, can you please help us here? Can you please take a closer look at our guests? And we need your expert advice on what they can do to help to improve themselves.
Okay.
But you know, Eileen, in going to the stores, for example, to try and pick up the right foundation tone is quite a challenge these days.
It is.
So how would you advise? What advice would you have for the women who want to go out there and get? the right-
Even before the COVID-19 is already difficult. A lot of ladies always get the wrong type of foundation, wrong color. The best to try foundation, okay, is not here. So if you get a beauty advisor who try your foundation here, is wrong. Wrong. They are not trained.
Did you know that?
No, I've always been
Oh,
trying
you've
it.
been trying it there.
So if you look at, if you look at my face, this is definitely darker than my face, right? So
Yes.
if you were to use a darker foundation, and if your skin is acidic, so imagine half an hour later, it turns even darker, like Bao Gong, but Justice Bao.
Oh.
Yeah. So you need to try on here.
Where, near the wrist area?
Yes, the inner side of your hand.
Uh-huh.
Because this is a lighter color. See?
Yes.
It's much lighter,
Yeah,
so it's very
yeah.
near to my skin tone. But the
That's true.
best is always here.
I see. Okay. So you got that as well? Okay. Now, actually, before applying the foundation, How necessary is it to exfoliate?
Mr. Schumacher himself always believed that in order to have good makeup, you have to start off with good skin. Because when you're young, you can just slap on anything, you look good, perfect. But as we grow older, the skin has a lot of problems. So sometimes, too much makeup can actually show more.
Right.
So, it is important that we need to take care. We want to age graciously.
That is very, very true, right, ladies? So actually, I've also read that on the application, some people prefer to use a sponge or a soft brush versus fingers actually, because they say that with a sponge, you can actually slap on the foundation tighter onto your skin, right? You can press harder, and it helps also with minimizing the pores and also minimizing the fine lines and wrinkles on the face. Do you find that as...
Yeah, I recently invested in the sponge. It's so cute, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you all use brush at all?
For the foundation, no.
No.
Okay. So it's very
What about,
individual.
yeah, and then what about yourself? What would you advise?
My preference?
Yes.
Cheap and good. I always like fingers because I was taught the Japanese way, and Japanese always believe in very natural, like canvas, very light, natural, like it's there, not there. Okay, so then only emphasize a bit on colors. So the foundation doesn't have to be so thick that you chisel off. So yes, so I would like to use fingers because why? First and foremost, I put foundation on my palm to warm the foundation, and when I use my fingers to apply, it actually warms the foundation and goes onto the skin. It fits into the grove and it becomes very natural, like your second skin.
I see.
So is there a particular technique that you're going to show us?
That's right. I was actually going to ask you about the technique as well.
Yes.
But before we get to that,
So remember, ladies, so the day care, you need to wash your face, tone. So if you need serum, so serum can be hydrating serum. So even for ladies in their mid-20s, late 20s, they can start hydrating, use hydrating serum. Then moisturizer, followed by a sunblock. Very important.
oh yes, maybe, we all spend a lot of time outdoors as well, right? Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you don't.
Yeah.
It's practice makes perfect.
So you can use those foundation that comes with SP.
Oh yes, the
Yes.
SPF, sun protection
Yes.
factor.
But you make sure that you have enough. But having said that, Irene, because you run around and all those, I would prefer that I would advise that you use a sunblock, standalone sunblock, followed by a foundation which has SPF. Reason being, okay, a lot of people will ask me, why? Because they already have sunblock inside, and then it's a foundation. So why should I use a sunblock, a standalone sunblock? Because for people who goes under the sun a lot, you really need a sunblock. That means the main function is sunblock. It protects your skin from UVA, UVB. Okay, so tips to look for sunblock. Please look for SPF.
What's the minimum SPF?
Is it like 50 or
yeah.
more?
Yes.
30 and above, but for you will maybe 45, because you go out under the sun. So for belt, 30 is good enough. So look for one that has SPF, sun protecting factor. That is to protect you from UVB that damage the epidermis. Then you have to look for PA+++. The best is 4+. So this will protect you from UVA, which is the UVA will penetrate through your epidermis and into your dermis where your collagen, elastin are there. So once it's damaged, it's like a rubber band, loosen, and then it will break, and then you set in. Because I used to train also even TCS actresses and all those, Silk Air, stewardess and all those. So yeah, sometimes...
She used TCS. Actually, it's MediaCorp.
Yeah, sorry! Yeah,
Now you know how old she is.
Sorry. Cut that. Yeah.
The young people in the
Yeah.
audience are wondering
Well,
what is TCS?
TCS, yeah, video call, sorry.
They thought it's the coffee house.
Yeah.
TCS. Sorry, I'm back to
So I train a lot of corporate workshops and all those. So you think that a lot of ladies know how to put foundation, but when you see the way they apply, it's like very scary. They literally pull the skin, you know. Mr. Schumer has this phrase that he says, listen to the voice of your skin. Until now, I still use it with my students. Listen to the voice of your skin. What does it mean? That means in the morning when you wake up, whether you have enough sleep or not enough sleep, your skin shows. So once you look at the mirror, it shows you. If you have enough sleep, how does your skin look like?
So if you benefited from today's Q&A, make sure you join us in the next episode of Wear It Well. This is Gerry Rezel saying bye for now.